Good morning, business. I am the reporter of Chapter 3. Our topic is anticipation. Seventh framework, anticipation. Anticipation is the action of anticipating something, expectation or prediction. Is a feeling of excitement about something pleasant or exciting that you know is going to happen. Seventh, S stands for strategy, A anticipation, value adding, negotiating, transforming. Seventh is a person of learning, a learned person, especially a distinguished scientist. Did you know? Seventh comes from Latin saper, to be wise, or it means to know. Seventh, to make it easier to use, this analytic framework is called SAVANT. A SAVANT is an exceptionally knowledgeable person. This is an acronym for how tax planning fits into business decisions through strategy, anticipation, value-adding, negotiating, and transforming. SAVANT is used throughout this book to show non-tax specialists how to critically analyze situations to generate tax savings opportunities. SAVANT works in this way. To add maximum value to each transaction, decision makers need to stay focused on the firm's strategic plan, anticipating tax impacts across time for all parties affected by the transaction. Managers add value by considering these impacts when negotiating the most advantageous arrangement, thereby transforming the tax treatment of items to the most favorable status. Expert managers and consultants use these concepts derived from economic policy and tax law to maximize shareholder value. Anticipation. Anticipate future changes in market conditions and tax rules. Firms anticipates its future tax status and chooses the timing, this year or a future year, of the transaction. Since the effects of transactions often span more than 1 year, the firm projects tax effects into the future, using current and expected future tax rates and rules, and factors in management's expectations as to the future tax status of the firm. Example of anticipation and price effects. Imagine that demand due to an import tax on computers. Market prices drop too. So part of the tax increase is passed on the computer suppliers via lower prices. What will happen in the marketplace? Because more computers will be demanded, prices will go up, and part of the tax credit will be bid away to suppliers in the form of higher prices. Example of anticipation and certain tax changes. Suppose it is known that tax rates will rise substantially next January. If it is now December, the rate change can be anticipated, assuming it is not otherwise harmful. Simply delaying December expenses until January means they will have more bang for the buck that month by being deducted at a higher tax rate. At the corporate level, timing usually focuses on shifting income to lower tax rate years and deductions into higher rate years. As discussed more fully in the section entitled Anticipation, if there is tax advantage to adjusting the timing of a transactions, the firm should do so provided that the non-tax economics still makes sense. And that's all. Thank you for listening.